Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Trading Secrets. This channel is for entertainment purposes only. For those of you who do not know, my name is Ali. I have over 20 years experience teaching accounting, economics, business and law. And through this channel, I'll be providing some stock analysis and a quick update on the $1 Million Challenge. So if anybody's not aware of this, this is a journey of an investment of $1,000 to a return of $1 million over a period of 3 years using a strategy called compound return investing. So the objective is to try to get 201 trades, each with an average return of 3.5%. It's not 201 consecutive trades, and we do take into account losses. So for further details about how to join us in the challenge and also information with regards to in-depth strategy, information and details are available in the description below. In the previous video, we did an important update on ticker symbol MULN, Mullen Automotive, and also a very important update on ticker symbol BBIG. So please refer back to the previous video for updates on both stocks. In today's video, we're going to be doing a follow-up update on ticker symbol BBIG in terms of what's happened after the key date this week. And we're also going to be doing a very important update on ticker symbol MMAT. So before we do that, let's have a quick update in terms of what's happening in the market. So from Yahoo Finance right now, at time of editing, we can see in the final power hour, what we are seeing here is the stocks are clawing back a little bit of gains and starting to turn a little bit positive. However, overall, trading is still volatile and trading is still turbulent. The key fear here is inflation, and we can see here the worries are with regard to the Fed's interest rates hike, and obviously the objective is to try to slow down inflation. So right now the S&P has just climbed in excess of 0.5%. We have seen 6 very difficult weeks prior to this week, and hopefully I'm thinking right now we may be near the bottom, and hopefully we should see a recovery soon. Let's start by having a look at ticker symbol BBIG. We're going to focus on two things in today's video. One is strategy in terms of how this was played by many people in the Discord, and the other thing we're going to start by having a look at is the key dates. Many of the members and many people in the comment section on the videos have stated that there is still a little bit of uncertainty with regard to the dates. I think a lot of this uncertainty is created by the company itself. They have stated that everybody who held on the 17th and 18th will receive the dividend, so they weren't clear that with regard to you need to hold through to the 27th. So this was a lot of people followed this up by carrying out a little bit of digging. So I'm sure the company could have been much clearer on this. So now I'm going to give a shout out to Francois on the comments on the channel, and he said, "Hey Francois, as I truly respect how you approach your detailed research with us. It seems there are a lot of conflicting messages about BBIG. Some videos say you can still buy, but some say you had to buy by the 16th. Some say you have to hold to the 18th, and some say you have to hold to the 28th. Can you provide a little bit more clarity on that?" So I have responded to Francois here by providing a link. So let's have a look at the details shared in this link from NASDAQtrader.com. Okay, so on the screen here you'll be able to see some information from NASDAQtrader.com, and this is for the spin-off distribution information for Vinco Ventures, including updated X-date established. So on the screen here you'll be able to see with regard to the CUSIP number, we have that there available. We have the symbol BBIG, so the record date here is 18th of May 2022. Payment date is being identified as 27th of May 2022. The X date we can see here is May the 31st, and the due bill redemption date is due here identified as June the 1st. So the ratio of spin-off and distribution is 1 share of Cryptide for every 10 shares of Tide. So I hope that clears a few things up, but let's have a look at the rest of the information from this updated information. So in the second part of this information here, we can see 2 other symbols. First one is BBIGV, and the other one we can see is TYDEV. So the key dates here, first trade date for BBIGV is May the 17th, 2022. Anticipated suspension date is May the 31st, 2022. Settlement date we're looking at here is June the 2nd, 2022. And at the bottom we have the other symbol here, TYDEV. First trade date May the 17th, 2022. 31st 2022 is the regular way the regular way trading begins, and finally the settlement date for TYDEV is June the 2nd 2022. So I'm going to share with you information from the Discord where we had a question about these two symbols. So on the screen here you'll see one of the Discord members did ask this question, so in response to that I'll just share you here on the screen what was stated, and that is BBIG shares that trade after May the 18th, that 18th of May, are not getting the dividend. Those will be traded as BBIG. BBIG shares that will qualify for Tide but must be held through May the 27th. So that's what we're looking at for BBIGV. So TYDEV, so this represents trades of a portion of Tide, and these will remain after the spin-off, allowing for a trade of TYDE before the 27th of May. So I hope that's a little bit more clear. What I'm now going to do is share with you some of the strategy used in the Discord by many of the members in terms of dealing with trades in BBIG. So obviously there are two main options. One option is to hold and wait and see what happens in terms of the qualifying shares for Tide. The other strategy is to sell, and the option here is to sell either with profit or sell at a small loss. So the majority of people in the Discord did sell in the run-up, and we do have a significant amount of members who are also holding. So there's no right answer. It does depend on your risk tolerance. From a personal point of view, I am not a believer in diamond hands. I think people who follow the strong principle of diamond hands do eventually become bag holders. So I do believe it's very important not to become a bag holder going forward. I think it's better to have a 10 to 15% loss rather than not selling at all. So on the screen here, first of all, you can see shout out to one of the Discord members at the top who said here, took a small profit and closed my position, had a gut feeling this was going to happen. Stock market feels like a scam. So I think he's referring here to the fall in BBIG after close of market in the after hours. And then on the other screen here, again, I'm going to give a shout out to a few more of the Discord members, and at the top here you can see one of them said I sold out for a little profit. So again, good luck to everybody else. And another one at the bottom here, I sold 95% of mine, made 8% profit. I'm going to keep the rest just to watch. So again, different options, but the majority of people did sell. And one of the reasons why I think many people did sell is mainly because of what happened with the previous torch. And people, I'm sure you're all aware that many have become bag holders in Meta. So this was a different strategy here to avoid that. And the next thing I'm going to share with you is some information that we shared also in the Discord, and this is the cost to borrow information from Ortex. And I think this is certainly very, very interesting. And I think the key figure here highlighted in yellow from Ortex is the cost to borrow, and we can see the cost to borrow maximum is over 1000%. So that is quite staggering. I don't think I've seen a figure that high for a long time. And we can see in terms of just the average, it's 502.1%. So something certainly interesting going on here. So let's have confirmation from Fintel in terms of how Fintel is recording the cost to borrow here. So we can see the numbers seem to be lower on Fintel, but again certainly significant and also going up. So we can see they're going up from 32 on the 16th of May, then to 62 on the 17th of May, 78 and 78 on the 19th of May. So again, a significant increase each time. So certainly very, very interesting going forward for BBIG. Let's now have a look at an update for tick symbol MMAT Metamaterials, and there has been a Form 4 submitted. So this is good news, and this is recording here a new insider buy from Christy Law Allison, and she has acquired just 15,000 additional shares at a price of $1.69. And this date of transaction here is the 17th of May for common stock in Metamaterials. So absolutely tremendous news. This is a good sign of confidence in the stock, especially as it's from an insider. So let's now have a look at the 5-day chart for Metamaterials. So again, positive news here. So on the screen you'll be able to see that over the previous 5 days the stock is up a very healthy 45%. We've not seen this for a while. We've had a number of green days when the market has been red, and right now at time of editing it's also a good significant green day, and the stock has just crossed $1.80 and up 5.88%. so overall good news so far. Finally, I'm going to finish off by sharing with you a copy of our weekly watch list that was issued to the Discord members prior to trading on the Monday. So this was shared exclusive with the Discord members on the 15th of May 2022. So on the screen here you'll see a number of stocks that we called out, which also talked about BBIG, and at the bottom you'll see two of the stocks that we called out. One was VTNR and another one at the bottom is AGRI. So not all of the calls are successful, but these were two positive in our Discord. So on the screen here, let's have a look at the 5-day chart for VTNR, Ortex Energy, and we can see this is up in excess of 24%. And the other significant one is ticker symbol AGRI. You can see this is up in excess of 84% at $2.77. And finally, I'd like to just finish off by giving congratulations to one of the members who did take advantage of AGRI. So he bought in at $2.42, sold quickly at $3 for a very, very healthy and significant profit. And if anybody would like to get advance notification of the weekly watch list, this is always available on the Sunday. You can join the Discord for as little as $9 a month. Thank you very much for watching. Please stay tuned.